You know, you can do whatever you want. So what are you gonna do with your channel here?
Well, I'm just gonna make our channel as interesting as we possibly can to people who like it. You know, bodybuilding in my life, how I became who I am. And
so how did you get into bodybuilding originally?
Well, to be honest with you, I grew up on a farm.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a jockey, a horse jockey. We had about 32 horses, about 100 plus chickens, a good 50, 60 goats, a couple of pigs at that time, 1 or 2 cows, only 1 or 2 at a time. And I grew up off of goat's milk and shit. So anyways, so I wanted to be a jockey. So I said, alright, well, I was kind of a heavier kid growing up. So my brother helped me kind of lose some weight. I did a little bit of Taekwondo growing up when I was younger. It was pretty fun. So I said, so what the hell, let's be a jockey. So I lost all this weight, went down to like 133, whatever. Something stupid. Had a full 6-pack and everything, man. I was like, oh yeah. Tried to be a jockey, I was still too heavy, so I said, fuck it. I was gonna play football. Well, my mom didn't want me to play football. My dad talked her into it and said he's playing football. I said, hell yes. Played football for a couple of years. Got into powerlifting. Did powerlifting, kept on hurting myself. Like really bad. And just screwing myself over, just my body and nerves. The method that they lift is you're trying to be as strong as you possibly can, but putting on all that weight, you don't need to do all that. I mean, if that's what you really want to do, that's fine, but I just kept on hurting myself. I didn't want to do it anymore. Someone talked me into bodybuilding. Did that for a little bit. I mean, when the guy talked me into the bodybuilding, and we talked for about a good couple months. He gave me a session or 2. I really liked it. Joined his team. Did his team for a little bit, you know, and then, you know, like always, shit hits the fan or whatever, or somebody doesn't respect somebody or anything like that, and you're like, you know, what the hell. So, left his team. Then this year, well, the beginning of 2016, my buddy Trevor, and also my coach, he said, we were in Lake Tahoe, actually a year ago as of today, yeah, because we were snowboarding this time last year, dude. It's fucking awesome, dude. Snowboarding, what? On the snow, the fresh powder, all that good shit. But anyways, he said, yo, what do you want to do with your life? I said, dude, I want to be a pro bodybuilder. I know I can make it. I know I can do it. He's like, let's put you on a diet. He's like, bro, would you let me be your, like, just help you, and like, would you let me show you what to do and everything? I said, bro, I will be your guinea pig. Anything you want me to do, I will do it. I'm serious, 100%. So we dieted for about 7 months. I did a show. I did Miami. It was in Miami. It was a national qualifier. So I am now nationally qualified. So the next show will be sometime this year. Don't really know when. Don't really know what date or anything just yet. But yeah, that's a little bit how I got into bodybuilding, you know, just talking to people. And
what was Trevor able to do, or compared to doing it by yourself and just going out and, you know, working out and just starting off the internet, what was Trevor able to do that, you know, the average person can't just get or just doesn't know how to do without trying and failing many times?
Alright, well, Trevor was able to, what the fuck happened here, dude? Trevor was able to open my eyes, because I thought you had to be this big ass guy, you had to be huge, you had to have all this extra weight on you to be a bodybuilder. He's like, no dude, fuck that, no. You don't need all that shit, no. You need to follow a diet. Put me on a diet. The first thing we started out with, we were at 330 grams of protein. It was 65 grams of fat and it was like 200 carbs, something like that. And he taught me how to, for one, he taught me how to do my macros. That's counting everything. That's counting the sugar level. That's counting the protein intake. That's counting the fat in there. It's counting the carbs in there. I mean, you're taking one piece of bread and saying, oh, well, how many calories does this piece of bread have? Well, calories, this one slice of bread has, 15 grams of carbs, 0.0 grams of fats, shit like that. He taught me how to learn, how to read, how to do all that shit by myself. Trevor taught me how to, like I said, count my macros. That's counting the pieces of bread. That's counting your water. It's counting anything you put into your body. Counting a fucking piece of candy. This piece of candy has 23 grams of sugar, Can you have 23 grams of sugar? Are you going to be able to spare 23 grams of sugar on this one little piece of candy? You could have 23 grams of sugar if you're able to have that much sugar in something else. You know what I mean? So, he taught me all that. He taught me I was honestly better than myself. He's like, dude, when we started my diet, I was 235 pounds, 240. At the end of my diet, I was 190 pounds, 5.5 to 6% body fat. We won my show, 3rd place. Granted, I didn't have the best posing. Granted, I still wasn't the best dialed, but I was the best that I had ever seen myself ever, and it was freaking fucking awesome. But granted, I'm still learning. We came in 3rd place, man. We came in 3rd place.
Just 2 motherfuckers out of a Vita.
Yeah. Came in 3rd place. I was actually the biggest on stage. Granted, if my posing was a little better, I think I would have placed a little higher because of my size. But hey, that's okay. I'm not worried about it. There's always room for improvement. There always is. If you don't have improvement, then you're either Superman or the world's biggest fucking liar, because
it also suck if you got 3rd place and you didn't have any room to improve. That pretty much just limit you where you were.
Exactly.
And that would suck.
No. There's always room to improve, my friend.